hello. Today I want to speak about trust in the Lord and also about walls and boundaries because for me there's a difference in it. And the Bible verse God gave me months and months ago and almost every day since then is in Proverbs 3 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And this is really tricky because we are so mind focused and not heart focused. And when we are heart focused, we're also losing us. But we should trust in the Lord hearts and not in our hearts. So I remember the time my son was 14, 15, and he wanted to go over to America, and nothing really worked. But 1 year later, we had the opportunity that he could go over to near Boston to have an internship in a big church there. And he went, and one of the things for the 9 months internship there in the church was a trip to Haiti. And he don't wanted to go, and I said, that will be fine, everything will be okay, the Lord is with you, and whatever. And at the beginning of the year 2010, they flew over from New York to Haiti, and they built an orphanage with a team of 5-6 people from Germany. And 3 days before they should come out, this big earthquake took place where 250 people died on Haiti. And they are still suffering from that, even 4 years later. And it was so terrible. The morning when I received the message from the church there that the team is in the middle of all the earthquake, what took place, my heart was so crushed down. And I thought, God, I trusted you with all I had, with the best thing I had, and now you are answering this like that. And in the afternoon, I had a little contact with my son. They had still some electricity left there, and we were on Facebook. And then I saw him in the middle of crashed buildings, and it was so terrible. And he said, Mom, please help me and save me. I can't even more, and my heart was bleeding. And in this moment when he said this, the whole earth shook again and we lost contact. And so I was standing there and I was crying my head off in my home, and I said, God, what I should do. And he said to me, you have trusted me with your son and I will give him back to you. But the situation was so different from that. And I waited 7 days that something happened. I had no idea what was going on Haiti. I had no idea what the people are doing there, and it was very terrible. And I couldn't trust in the Lord. It was not possible. I knew some friends was praying for me and they were standing with me, but my heart was so down, and I really, really couldn't trust God in that, even when he said it so clearly to me. And I couldn't sleep the whole week, and I didn't eat and whatever. And after 7 days, my telephone rang, and there was a TV station from Germany, and they said, do you want to see your son? And I said, yes, of course. And they said, okay, we are now able to flying out the whole team to Germany. And I almost dropped the phone. And I said, yes, where, what? And they said, come tomorrow to Berlin, and then we will have a big show there, and we will raise money for all the people in Haiti, and you can have your son back. And I was so surprised, and I was totally thankful for God, of course. And I was on the first train the next morning, and going to Berlin and seeing my son in this TV station building, and it was so weird, so weird. So because it was like I was 7 days in some nightmares and out of the planet, and now I'm standing in front of my son and everything seemed to be okay again. So, and the God said to me, this in this time, you should have trust me. So, but sometimes we are not in this place of trusting God. So, and I got my son back. Um, he is still my son. He's still on earth. He survived. Some people asked me, yeah, why did God not saved all the 250,000 other people? I have no idea. I can't answer that. So, but I'm really happy that God saved my son. So, and this is now 24 years ago. And I'm still thinking of this when it's January, when it took place in Haiti, of course. And I also think about trust and the Lord a lot wholeheartedly. But sometimes it's not so easy. So, and you're going through life, and I had a lot experience the last 14, 15 years with the Lord. I'm on the road for Him, and I had so many miracles. But even then, for me, it's when He is doing another step and going deeper with you, you again have to trust the Lord, and you can't save your trust for the next miracle. That's not possible. This is not how God is working. So He's always again asking, do you step out of the boat again and give your hand to me, and are you ready to do this? And I will figure it out for you, and whatever. So, but it is not easy, not at all. So, and during my life, I always had to stand up again and again and again and fight and fight. And some people are always telling me, you are such a strong person, So, and I'm always telling them, I'm not. I'm not strong at all, because I only stay on the feet of my daddy God, and he's moving and he's dancing and he is figuring out that I can't. So, but this is also not really true, because in some areas I am strong. So, and in others I'm totally not. So, and I think this is what life is. The people are strong in some areas and in others not. And this is okay. But for me, I was thinking about this being strong. I think for me, strongness or being strong, the real strongness is for me being vulnerable, really to let down the walls somebody have. Brené Brown is teaching a good TED Talk about this, about vulnerability. And I love this. So you can look it up. But I think there's a difference for me between walls and boundaries. When you let down your walls, the people can see all your fights, your battles, your ugliness, your wounds, what you are struggling with. But they also can see your softness and your love and your kindness, and they're both sides, because we have it both. So, and we need to figure out to let down the walls and let the people really see what's going on behind them. And that is not so easy. So I'm trying this for my whole life now to let my walls down. And sometimes I'm standing in front of somebody and thinking, how should I let my wall down? I have no idea. Lord, please help me. So, and then the other side is to have boundaries. Because when you are letting down your walls, you still have to set some boundaries. So, and it's for me in a picture, it's like You have this small little fence, this white fence, um, and there's a door in this fence, and you can open the door and you can let people in and you can let people out. So, and when there's a person they abusing you, cast them out. So, but still let the wall down and protect your boundaries. And that is really not easy. So, and I'm in this process to learn this, what it means to let down the walls and let the people see all the good thing and all the bad thing. So, and still to try to have this open fence for the people where I can step back and say, please, not today. And this is also not easy because I am hypersensitive. I don't know if this is from birth or from life, or I don't know. But I'm hypersensitive. That means when I enter a room, I can feel almost everything, what is going on, and in the people, and I can see, I can hear, I can smell everything. And God gave me a very good gift. He gave me the gift of discernment, and this is also more difficult for me to handle because of this hypersensitive. And now I have also the gift of discernment, and I see more in the spiritual realm, and this is so overwhelming sometimes. And this is the reason I'm sometimes I need to go away from people and have my space alone. This is sometimes the reason I need so much quietness, because there is this kind of, I'm losing myself in people. When I'm too long with people together, I'm losing myself. And I can't feel myself, and I can't feel God, and it's very, very difficult to handle this natural and this spiritual gifting I have. Some people said, "Oh, I want also the gift of discernment. It's amazing, and you see angel." And I said, "Yeah, and I see also all the other bad stuff, and this is not so easy." Whatever, but this is coming again to this point of I need boundaries. I really need boundaries, not to losing myself in people or in situation, so that I really can stand my person. So, but still have to let my walls down so that the people can see what's going on and being authentic. So this is another big thing, authenticity. And yeah, so I'm in the middle of try to learn this again and again and again, and God is working deeper and deeper and deeper over the years and doing a kind of stuff and using all the situation we went through in life to lead us to this point He wants us to be. So, and yeah, and there is this point of trusting in the Lord again, so that He can come and be everything in us. So, and I just figured out something that we have different soul parts. I don't know how familiar you are with that. And I had a time in my life that I worked with my inner children. So it was a whole family. So, and I collected all the different soul parts, and they are amazing stories. This is a completely different journey now. But I worked with them, and they grown, and I got more and more healed, and I thought I had all my parts together and everything worked out. So, and then a situation popped up now where I figured out, oh my gosh, no, I have not all my soul parts together. So And there's another little soul part, and the soul part is sitting in the darkness and is afraid of being alone. So, and this is from way, way back. So, and I thought I all got it already, but I haven't. So, but there is it where God is saying, trust in me with your whole heart because I figured it out for you. So, and he is leading me. So, but when you're in a circus and you have this, the people who are in the sky, and the person is letting go of one person, but it's flying, it's still not catched by the other person. And this feels like something like this. You are in the flight and you have no idea what's going on. So, and you haven't grabbed the person in front of you and you are so afraid what's going on. So, and then God is showing up and saying, trust in me with your whole heart. And I was speaking with a friend of mine yesterday, and she told me about, maybe you can have this picture. There's a house, and you arrange the house, and all the soul parts are in the house. Some are big and grown up, and some are not. And then situations shown up, and one of the soul parts is taking over your responsibilities. They are staying on the balcony, and they arrange the house. So, and you need to go back and take care of the soul part, and then take over the rule again, that you can rule the house again. So, and not your soul part. So, and she's so true. And I did it. I was a lot in prayer the last days. So, and I can see that I have this small little soul part on my arms. So, and I want to give it to Jesus, but this little soul part is crying, no, don't leave me. So, and I figured out that I can still have my soul part in my arms, but Jesus has us in his arms. So, and I figured out that I know this all, but sometimes you need to figure it out again, that we are in Jesus. So I'm not in another person. I don't have to lose myself in another person. I am in Jesus. So, and even when I can't see the outcome of a situation or whatever, his word is true, and his word is saying me, don't lean on your own understanding, but trust in me with your whole heart. So, and this is for every situation different. This is for every situation new. And for me, it's really, I need really to work on it again and again and again. And to let down my walls so that the world can see the love of Jesus in me, but also to see the ugliness in me. And it's okay. So, and to figure out what it means to let the wall down and the boundaries up, so that I can reign in my house and saying, you are allowed to enter and you are not. So, and that I can still be my own person with people together, and I don't have to go away to find myself again. So even when I'm hypersensitive or I'm functioning the gift of discernment, I can still my own person and have my boundaries up and my walls down. So, and I wanted to share this with you. This is a kind of letting go my walls somehow, and trusting in the Lord with my whole heart that He is figuring out this and not me. So, and it doesn't matter what is my future or whatever. I'm trusted the Lord so much the last 14 years. When he sent me in different countries. I was in the middle of an attack in Israel years ago. When I was in Mozambique, I almost died because there was no way out coming out of the water, and I was thinking I'm dying today. And I trusted the Lord so much. So, and now it's a big step for me, trusting the Lord, to letting down the walls and going up the boundaries. So I'm in a learning process. How everybody is in this process of their own journey. So, and yeah, I hope it will bless you somehow and will give you some thoughts and some thinking and some prayers. Also for me, maybe. So, and yeah, until the next time, I will tell you how this all boundary and wall thing is going. Okay, bye.